citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel here once again, and this is going to be another wrestling match review. Now, this one I was supposed to do on Monday. I intended to do it on Monday, but I straight up forgot. I'm not going to try to make an excuse and try to do like some major mental gymnastics to try to work around. I forgot that Monday was the 20th anniversary of this, but thankfully it's within the same week, so it kind of works, I guess. And that is Brock Lesnar versus Big Show for the WWE Undisputed Championship on Smackdown of June 12th of 2003. Now, you may be wondering, Nigel, why are you reviewing a random WWE Championship match on SmackDown? What's with these random matches you're watching all of a sudden? First the Gulf of Mexico match, check out that review, by the way. First the Gulf of Mexico match, and now this match. Nigel, what are you doing? But this match is remembered for one reason, and one reason in particular, and that is when Brock Lesnar superplexed Big Show and the ring collapsed. The ring pretty much blew up collapse under the weight of both men, and referee falling over that iconic moment, and definitely is like an iconic moment that happened. But we're gonna review the match itself as well because why not? Let's see what led up to it. As always, of course, I'm not professional wrestling reviewer or analyst, just a man who enjoys a good time, which I kind of, for the most part, had with this match. And I'll get into why I say that. But starting with what I liked about the match, and for those of you who've seen these reviews before, you kind of already know how this works. For those of you who haven't, I'm pretty much going to be talking about what I liked and what I disliked about the match. Starting with what I liked, the moment, essentially. And the match itself actually wasn't that bad. Had Brock Lesnar and Big Show. I believe this is around the time when Lesnar turned face and was feuding with Big Show after Paul Heyman turned on Brock Lesnar, thus justifying the Brock Lesnar face turn. I believe this was around that time. And so Brock Lesnar and Big Show having this match here. One of the few times that they actually have like World Championship matches on free TV. It's not something WWE does often, but they are doing it here, and they still do it from time to time. In fact, Seth Rollins has been having. I don't think he had one this week, but I know last week against Damian Priest he had a World Heavyweight Championship match. But nevertheless, WWE Championship match on live TV, so the match itself was like. It was what it was, but the moments, of course, of Brock Lesnar superplexing the Big Show off the top rope, the call by Taz, like, holy, it doesn't really, I'm not really sure what it was, either F or S, because it bleeped out, but just like the crazy moment, the crowd going crazy at what they just saw, I can imagine. Sadly, I wasn't really watching wrestling at that time. I was way too young. I was only about 2 years old when this match happened. But I can imagine seeing that for the first time and just absolutely losing it. I can imagine seeing that for the first time. I mean, just being like, whoa, what just happened? Like the ring exploded. Now, sometimes when they would slam each other in the match, you could see the ring wobbling a little bit, which almost kind of gave it away. But for the most part, it didn't really give away too much of what was gonna happen until the moment itself actually happened. And I think that's good to kind of amp up the surprise and the shock factor of the moment even more. And this is a moment that, of course, because this is WWE, so I think it's obvious that with a moment like this happening, there is no doubt that WWE would try to recreate it a bunch of times. They did it at Vengeance in 2011 with Mark Henry and the Big Show. They did it, I think it was on an episode of Raw with Braun Strowman and the Big Show. Oh man, Big Show, you gotta stop breaking that ring, man. I mean, like, exact same spot, superplex, ring explodes, everything. And they even did as far back as Payback 2020 when I think it was on Strowman, or it might have been Bray Wyatt. I forgot who slammed who, but pretty much the ring exploded, and then Roman showed up, and that's how Roman won the Universal Championship. How he kicked off this 1,000+ day reign. as Universal Champion was a ring explosion. Go figure. But it's a moment they've replicated multiple times throughout the years, and which isn't really that surprising. The thing about WWE is, if they've done a moment once, they're gonna try to milk it over and over again. And they've done it with stuff like the Montreal Screwjob, or like stuff of like, the classic wrestling stuff like betrayals, heel face turns. They even tried doing kind of a similar thing to like the barbershop segment with Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, just with JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. So if there's a moment, WWE's going to try to recreate it, and they've done it here. But of course, none of those moments have been as impactful as this one. You never forget your first, they say. And the match preceding it was what it was. Nothing too special, but it's more remembered for the moments. If I had to nitpick and say what I didn't really like about the match, kind of what I said, where it's more so remembered for the moment, whereas the rest of the match itself was kind of it wasn't necessarily a bad match, but it wasn't like an absolute barn burner. It was what it was. But also just the way they set it up, like Big Show climbing to the top rope, which even Taz on commentary was like Big Show doesn't normally go up to the top rope, so Big Show going up to the top rope for like no reason, and he like grabbed Brock, and I believe he was going for a chokeslam motion, but then just started climbing the ropes. Now I imagine there's not too much other like natural ways they could get Big Show, because of course the end goal is to get both Brock Lesnar and Big Show on the top rope so they can do the superplex and then the ring could explode. But the way they set that up, they could have set that up a little bit better. I feel like maybe have like Brock Lesnar counter the chokeslam and then like kind of put Big Show on the top rope. Brock is strong enough to do it, and this is 03 Brock Lesnar, so he's definitely strong enough to do it. Have Brock Lesnar put like Big Show on the top rope and then do the superplex. That way it would look a bit more natural, and when people still didn't really see it coming, but it'd be even less telegraphed if like Brock Lesnar put Big Show on the top rope to superplex him. But Big Show kind of going up there for no reason kind of gave away, okay, something's gonna happen. But nevertheless, that's gonna do it, I think, for this review. Crazy moment. The match itself was okay, but crazy, insane moments, definitely. And the thing, it happened on Smackdown of all places, and also the fact that pretty much after that it was kind of a no contest. Both guys were like stretchers to the back, which I get it, you want to sell the impact of the moment, but at the same time it's not like they died or anything, or like they had a really hard blow. For all intents and purposes, it was a suplex or a superplex, and then the ring collapsed and everything. It wasn't like it was a hard suplex where both guys would be knocked out. But I get it, they wanted to like really emphasize the moment and everything. But nevertheless, that is going to do it for this review. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video, so you can see as soon as it drops. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the match, your thoughts on my review of the match. Did you dislike the match? Did you dislike my review of the match? And let me know in the comments. This week we're gonna get back into the X-Men reviews, and I believe the next movie is the Wolverine, so that will probably be coming in the next couple days or so. And the match reviews I have for next week, they may not make sense at first why I'm doing it at this time as opposed to potentially earlier or in the year, but it's to set up for matches I want to look at later on down the line, which we will do so. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.